make sure you're subscribed to Jerkrispy.
What's up, y'all? Show some more Desmond. The Christmas, we're making a video. The Cece breakdown after exposing for deleting evidence in Marble Rival drama. Now look, we already watched a little bit of what happened to the last time with this drama. Now we get to a point. Now I keep looking at that I heard a buzz. Now we get to a point now that now she's deleting evidence or something that she did on Twitter. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow our social media. It's gonna pop on the screen. We're on the road to 500. Let's get it. Popcorn, go ahead.
So Cece has made a return. Yes, the same girl who was exposed for being racist and bullying Kingsman decided to actually go live on her Twitch like nothing happened. Which is hilarious because in her apology tweets literally 2 days ago, she said she's going to take a break from the internet. But instead it seems like she's trying to capitalize from all the attention and grow her streaming career. And not only that, but she even started deleting tweets to hide evidence. And the other girl, Zaza and Luciasa, have also been getting into more trouble since the whole situation went down. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so as I said in the intro, for the past couple of days,
yeah, I told y'all that they on the streams is not gonna be popping how they stream is. Let's go back to Zaza real quick. That is barely people on her stream. Like barely. Look sub count 104. 154. Did I told y'all that they is gonna go downhill for just not cause that what they did to Odu? I told y'all that. I told y'all that like last week that was gonna happen, bro. I told y'all.
Went down. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so as I said in the intro, for the past couple of days, Cece has been live on Twitch acting like she didn't just get exposed for saying she hates black people. And for those who aren't familiar with the situation, this is the
yeah, whoa. Yeah. I just see why. I see why. Your view account and her view account and the other view account is not bumping. Like, what's wrong with black is beautiful. Black is beautiful, man. I hope you didn't say this in the beginning of the month, huh? Oh, I hope you didn't say that in the beginning of February, huh? If you said that in the beginning of February, man, you fucked up your own self. Like, low key, you messed up your own self. Not gonna hurt. Now I gotta put my glasses on because they're not prescribed, right? You know? Because ain't no way. You just say that
captain
out the
that
blue.
drafted Kingsman in the $40,000 Marvel Rivals Deadpool tournament, then proceeded to get him kicked for actually trying to win. And funnily enough, whilst I was planning this video out, I checked her stream to see if there was any new clips or anything. And well, I actually caught her talking about the situation, where she said she's going to move on and use it as a learning experience. And honestly, she seems pretty tone deaf to the entire situation, because this isn't just an oops, I'm sorry, can we move on? You were exposed for bullying a teammate, lying to tournament organizers, helping push a false narrative that got someone removed from a paid event, and then getting caught deleting tweets once the backlash got too loud. Because if you actually look at what she originally said on stream after Kingsman got kicked, Cece would try shift the blame, and she said, oh, I didn't report him to Basim, who is a tournament organizer, it was actually the chatters who went and reported Kingsman.
What happened with Kingsman getting kicked?
It's so like Boston pulled me aside and it was just like a lot of people were coming to him, like chatters and stuff. We're showing him clips of him like saying disrespectful things about the tournament, like us as a team, and like saying we were gonna lose and all that stuff, and like Boston
And then y'all end up losing regardless too, because y'all could have won some money too. But you end up losing regardless. And you know how that bad that look on you now? Now you feel stupid. Dumb. Crazy. And you probably, the best amount of people you got on your stuff right now as we speaking is probably 10 to 100 people. 110. It might seem a lot, but shoot, they don't get tired of you watching your stuff. Then after you just said what you said, that's gonna bump down to about 25%. You only gonna have 25% watching you now, CC. CC, better chill out, man. All right, you're messing with the wrong culture, man. I'm just telling you, you better chill.
Was just not having it, and so he asked me, and I was just like, it's kind of just like, if you think so. But apparently he was like muting in like while we were in Discord and then saying like, oh yeah, we're gonna lose, and these guys, my team sucks. And then he was talking about like how some other tournament he's in was like way better. And I think Bassam was just not taking that disrespect, and low-key like I didn't want that disrespect either. Like I didn't want someone on the team that was just constantly gonna like shit talk us to his chat. So I was just like,
I mean, if they even say that, bro, like, I don't know what I'm saying. It sounds like you just making that stuff out the bunch.
yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, the straight up gaslighting is insane. This chick may be a pathological liar. Now, in her apology, Cece would say she's going to use this situation as a learning experience and is actually going to take some time away from the internet. But right after she said that, she would go ahead and start deleting tweets. If we look at this thread here, she replied to a tweet that said, "All men are liars," saying, "That's what I'm saying."
Wow. Down. Well, you and Doji got some in common, you know? Y'all just hate men. I don't know why y'all hate men so much. Just because you was in the wrong and you just don't feel that accountability. See, that's what we talk about. Women can never take accountability what they did in that situation. You know, dude wanted to win that prize. It could have changed his big life. But no, you sat there and laughed and didn't want to change, and you were playing as Black Widow too, if I'm not mistakenly. I could go back to the video and find the video. It's like in the beginning of the video of my video. Cece, you gotta change, girl, for the greater good. Or you going downhill, and once you go downhill, it's gonna be hard to go up. Just to keep it real.
And then writing, "I do hate men, yeah." Then she also deleted this one, "Men are never able to take no for an answer, and all men are really the same." There's actually a whole list of tweets this person on Twitter responded to, but unfortunately, Cece has privated her entire account, so we are unable to see what they said. But yeah, long story short, Cece seems like one of them weird man haters who sit on Twitter all day, which I guess explains why she wanted to get rid of Kingsman so bad. And I just think the worst part about all of this is how none of the girls are actually sorry. Like firstly, and I just think the worst part about I guess explains why
How Cece generally feel after losing everything in 3 days, but still living off a
she wanted to get rid of Kingsman so bad. And I just think the worst part about all of this is how none of the girls are actually sorry. Like firstly, Cece, as soon as it all went down, she was in TikTok comments saying, "Kingsman did it to himself. We've got better players and vibes now." And funnily enough, that whole saying has become an entire meme now.
Rule number 1, don't tilt my team. And rule number 2, don't bring the vibes down on the team, because we're going to lose.
Oh God, said nobody's about to take y'all serious no more. Oh God, bro. Y'all now about to be the laughing stock of YouTube, Twitch, any social media you post on, you now is the laughing stock. Bro, just know you will be the laughing stock for the rest of your life. Welcome to the laughing stock. Not in the laughing stock, but for the people who is a laughing stock, y'all got a VIP ticket to the
She would then of course go on to insult Kingsman on Discord, saying he's got no social skills because he spent his entire life playing video games. But then,
and there she go right there. There you go right there. Well, I had said last time, how you know that man don't got no social skill and nothing like that? Blah 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 blah. Do you know that man personally like that?
as soon as the entire situation blows up on social media, she's putting out 3 different apology tweets saying she was in the wrong, she's sorry, and that she takes full accountability. Cece keeps on lying and then gets exposed for her lies. It's insane. But you know what's hilarious? She continued to get exposed after this. So you guys know in that YouTube video she uploaded explaining the situation and what happened, in leaked Discord messages, she got exposed for bragging about the amount of ads she put on the video. So now it makes sense why she's back on Twitch, even though she said in her apology she's going to take a break from the internet. It's because she's a disgusting human being who is trying to capitalize off the situation and monetize it, even though the whole internet were just attacking her for basically stealing $40,000 from another human being because her and her team decided to throw the tournament. And yeah, I just think this perfectly captures how much of a horrible human being she is. Cece and the other girls entered this $40,000 tournament with absolutely no intention of winning, then proceed to bully Kingsman and get him kicked out, even though he needed the money really badly. And now she's here spamming ads on her YouTube video and back on Twitch trying to make money. Like, these girls literally tried to pretty much ruin his career over this tournament, and now they're acting like nothing happened. And don't worry, I'll get onto the other girls in a second. Oh my god, I was about to read her YouTube comments as people were literally commenting timestamps where she was lying and exposing her, but she's turned off the comments on her own video. Wow, that is pathetic.
Dang, Cece, you know you was in the wrong. You hurry but turn off your comments and delete all your posts and stuff. You know, that sound like insecurity right there. I don't know what to tell you, but that sound like very insecurity. I don't know. Not taking accountability. There you go.
And by looking at the amount of dislikes, honestly I'm not surprised. And before we move on, yes, Cece FPS has gone private on Twitter and Instagram, probably because she can't make money on those sites. Whereas on Twitch and YouTube, all her content is still up, she can still stream on Twitch, and she is still streaming on Twitch because she can make a lot of money. It's pathetic. Now we need to talk about the other girl in the situation who didn't really get covered as much, and that is Luciasa.
I have a genuine question. Like, seriously, answer this. Even if you support Kingsman, whatever, support Kingsman like it's fucking Israel. Anyways.
She was also on Kingsman's team during the tournament and wasn't very nice to him after. And you know what she did after the situation started blowing up on social media? Luciasa went live on Twitch in sub-only mode trying to farm subs. And the title of her stream would be, "I need this, I'm kind of homeless." Now this is probably a reference to that I Show Speed meme, but it also seems like a sad attempt at trying to farm subs and donations. Clearly trying to capitalize off the situation and not taking it seriously at all, even though her and her friends nearly ruined Kingsman's entire career. She would also share her DMs with Kingsman on her stream. "Kingsman, are you doing alright? No, I'm not. Dude, why didn't you stop? I tried to tell you to shush. I did nothing wrong, Lucy. I'm going to make a video about it." So here she's trying to silence Kingsman, saying, "Why did you go public about it? I told you to be quiet." Like, no girl, how about you act correctly and not be a terrible human being? Okay, that's fine, but I don't think it's fair to say
Kingsman, get on her. Get on her.
Nothing wrong. You were on Zaza for a while and you can hear it in her voice, she was getting upset. I mean, dude, if my teammate was going 0-5 with Widow on 200 ping, I would be going at her too. No, don't worry, I'm actually going to explain everything. Well, alright, I'm sorry about you getting kicked. I was excited to be on the same team as you. Yeah, same. Bro, I rewatched and you raid-baited me so hard. So to put it in perspective, she got bro kicked from a tournament after lying on his name and bullying him, and all she has to say is, sorry about you getting kicked. So we've got this clip from Livestream Fails. Luciasa says she's not sorry she harassed Kingsman.
I did do it at wrong times, I do admit, but in regards to me telling him to shut the fuck up, that is the only thing I think I am 100% justified in, because Zaza said you're making me feel like shit. When somebody on your team is like saying that, I'm immediately just put off, and yeah.
Yeah, because Zaza was freaking what's it called? Yeah, I don't know. We here now. I'm here. Yeah, you know what Zaza did? You know why Zaza feel like that? Yeah, all right, let's go. It's a long video too. Right here, bye. Let me see what Zaza scored in the field. Turn on my brightness on my phone. Hold on. This is unacceptable. This right here. Zaza, you had 8. I can't even see it. I'm going to Penguin account, but I don't know what's wrong with myself. You went 8-5. That's what you went, 8-5. You went 8-5. You had 8 kills, not the best one. And Cece had 5 kills, 4 heals, and 1 like helping out. Zaza, you had 8 kills, 5 kills, 0 helping attempt. That's terrible. That's terrible if you're playing Marvel Rivals. That's very terrible, especially in a tournament. Everybody should at least have double digits. At best, double digits in one of those 3 categories, at least.
I don't know. That's the only time I'm only gonna like defend that specific moment. Thank you, the plug, for the Prime X to watch.
And if we just read some of the replies, my PR advice to her is to stop talking. Genuinely, she's making it worse. Not to be that guy, but just imagine if Kingsman said to shut the F up to any of them. If he told her or them to shut the F up, they'd have his head on a stake. And here we've got this TikTok compilation of more of her lies.
Why did you compare him to Israel? Okay, great question. I didn't compare him to Israel. My thing is, oh my god, I'm gonna turn off alerts because I can't really talk like this. My thing is, dude, this one was actually just fucking crazy, and it sounds so bad too. When I said support Kingsman like it's supporting Israel, it was like, I was saying the thing of like support, not specifically you supporting Kingsman is supporting Israel. It was the statement of support Kingsman or support Zaza. Like it's just, I thought saying like supporting this is just like, I thought it was ridiculous. That's why I said it. I honestly do regret saying it, but it was just like.
Okay guys, I'm gonna stop.
I don't know what you're just saying. It sound like you sound like Courage to Carry the and freaking Blues of Clues at the same time.
There, because this clip is 3.5 minutes long and we've watched 40 seconds and I genuinely lost brain cells. Somehow we watched 40 seconds, yet she actually managed to say nothing apart from, well, yeah, actually, I don't know yet. Like, bro, just shut up. Yeah, as this guy said in the comments, the stammering is killing me. She's making excuses the entire clip. I genuinely can't listen to the rest of this. And from reading online, Kingsman and Luciasa were actually a ranked duo before this tournament and were actually really good friends, which is why everyone is now saying she backstabbed him because she chose Cece and Zaza over him. I'm telling you guys, these e-girls are actually evil. And Luciasa wouldn't only go after Kingsman, she would then call Basim, who is the organizer of the Deadpool tournament, a loser.
And he was like, whoa, she said your FPS is making my frames, or your negativity is making my frames drop. Dude, really? That one wasn't even like, really? Bro, Basim is the biggest, like, loser of all time.
Now, even though Basim should have not kicked Kingsman, he actually did end up taking accountability. If you guys didn't see his apology and response to the entire situation, he straight up apologized, put his hands up and took full accountability for kicking Kingsman from the tournament when he shouldn't have.
The people, when they come in here, when they hate, they're justified in what they're saying. They're absolutely right.
Oh, that's Bassman? So wait, no, I thought that was the Kingsman dude. I'm not gonna hold you. I thought this was the Kingsman dude. So this the Bassman dude? One of them was like the boyfriend of the one of them girls.
Absolutely right. 100%. No question about it. Like, there's no beating around the bush. I don't know why it's like difficult to admit when you're wrong and you f***ed up. I made a decision based off of haste and based off of misinformation, but everybody in the team knew what was going on. Everybody in this team knew what was going on, and the fact that nobody told me anything was that's whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
He would also respond to Luciasa.
Also, there's other things about Basim out there that.
He would also respond.
Which one is Kingsman? What does Kingsman look like? Oh, he don't have like a face show.
On to Luciasa.
Also, there's other things about Basim out there that, hey, if you want to look into it, look into it. But there's other shit on Basim out there. And Basim, if you're in here, bro, you are the biggest sellout of all time. You kick Kingsman out, and then you don't even properly clear shit up.
You see how she like two-face everything? 1 minute she on one side of somebody, now she's clowning that dude top. Like, you see how two-faced she really is, bro? Bro, watch out for her, bro, because she's gonna be the one that's like trying to came to pick a side. Like, pick one side. Don't try to be in the middle between this. No, you two-faced. You've been two-faced in the jump. From the jump.
And you scream and shout for the Kingsman fans to all just be on your side because you switch sides because you don't want hate. You don't want heat, which is fine.
Because he's thinking that it's a smart way. He had 3,000 views. If he was going down and stuff like this, bro, this would drop and this would still be the same. You gotta realize you probably one of y'all just begged. No, it was you. You just begged for yeah, I'm kind of homeless. Y'all help me. Blah 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 blah. Trying to say that as a joke or something like that. Y'all is going down here now. Y'all three is the laughing stock. Like you might not know it, but you're the laughing stock. He said, I'm gonna take accountability. That was my fault. Blah 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 blah. As a man should do. Something that women don't do on this thing. Y'all don't take accountability for nothing at all. What y'all do, and then y'all be wondering why it come after you and bite you in your ass later down the line.
Who the wants hate? Who the wants fucking heat? Explain to me one person who wants hate. Tell me that for 1 second. But you know how you avoid that? You take accountability for your actions. Oh my god, dude. When you figure out somebody's wrong, you take accountability. That's it. That's
Facts.
it.
Facts.
And there's a hate. There's some shit. Bro, dude, what the kind of person did everybody think I am? I made a wrong decision as a tournament host, but what the people think I am? Just some secret racist, just some absolute misogynistic pig? Like, what do people think I am? Like, what does she think I am? I've never played with her. I've never duo-queued with her.
Oh yeah, as this dude said in the replies with 5k likes, of all people involved in this drama, pretty sure Basim is the only one who actually took accountability for his actions. Because even though Basim was in the wrong, he took full accountability like any grown adult should do. Whereas the girls in this situation deflected, put out fake apologies and tried to farm money from this whole situation. It's incredibly pathetic. So if there's someone from this whole situation that actually seems like a normal person, including Kingsman of course, is Basim. He seems like a normal guy who messed up but wanted to make things right. And from what I've read on Twitter, I'm not sure if this is 100% true, but apparently Cece, Luciasa and Zaza are banned from all future tournaments. And now on to Zaza, a quick summary. As we all know,
okay, I see you. Multiverse? Finally doing something much y'all like. Something productive and good. Still making no trash movies though.
her boyfriend Cat Plunk was sending clips to the event organizer to
Oh. She doesn't look like my junior year freaking 3rd hour teacher. Miss Top Lady, this you?
get Kingsman banned. Then Plunk would put out a whole 24-page document trying to expose Kingsman, but it only ended up backfiring as the evidence was all pretty much fake, with him then putting out an apology and going private on Twitter. And since then, we've heard nothing from them. Same with Zaza, she put out her trash apology, lied loads of times, got exposed for allegedly making racist comments, and is now private on all social medias. She has actually been going live on Twitch for the past couple of days, acting like nothing has happened, and probably just trying to farm clout and money from this whole situation. And I also got to talk about Ashlyn FPS, who is another female Marvel Rivals content creator who decided to join in on this drama and actually defend all the girls. Well, she would actually try to put out tweets looking not biased and try to make Kingsman look like the bad guy. For example, this one, after reading the doc, this is genuinely insane behavior. His community, who is being so toxic towards you guys, just tells everything. I would be genuinely embarrassed if I were him. This one too, I collected more details.
Hold on, Ashton, you was on the tournament? You was joining one of them too? Don't make me go back and look at your stat line too. Don't tell me you was on that mug too. If you was on that mug, I'm getting on your ass too. Anyways,
drama, and I'm willing to give a serious input. My genuine opinion on this is everybody was being cringe. Cece, Kingsman, Zaza, everybody. From a content creator's perspective, nobody was in the right here. I have no idea what she's trying to do, but it seems like she's trying to put all of the girls and Kingsman like on the same level, saying they're bad as each other. But she would actually end up getting exposed as there was a leaker in their private Discord who would show us she told Cece and Zaza to pretty much gain a following from from this whole situation, or like basically milk it. It really is, at Cece, at Zaza Stack, don't let these people try and bully you off the internet. I know it's annoying, but use it as an opportunity to gain favour from people who support you. The parasocials who will forget about it in a few days when they move on to the next big thing basically is free ad revenue. She would also put out this tweet, I genuinely agree with you, I'm here to slightly milk it because it's part of the game, but yeah, I 100% agree with you. Yeah, Jesus Christ, these Marvel rival e-girls are actually a different breed, just straight up manipulators. And of course, after getting enough backlash, she would admit defeat and go private, just like all the other girls. And even like Ashlyn's supporters and fans are turning against her. I really supported you and liked your content, but you were the least I expected of being a liar, double-faced bee who secretly sides with those bullies. What a coward you are. Just deactivate your account, you're just as horrible as those girls. And unfortunately, even though it seems like the majority of the internet is siding with Kingsman, I have seen that Cece has gained a big following from this situation. Like if you search up Cece on Twitter, you will see a lot of fan pages saying she was right all along and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, these are the kind of opportunities you get.
That's fan pages that don't want to see her they creative fall down on the ground. Like, come on now. She can't take accountability. She lost already in the situation. You're done. Like, I'm sorry. Like Michael Jackson said, I can't help it if I wanted to. I can't help it if I try. Like, come on now.
If you are a decent looking girl. You get these simps who will gift you subs, money, and genuinely their whole life savings just because you look kinda pretty and read out their names. I mean, just look at Pokimane. I think it was her or another female streamer who literally had to turn off donations because she was getting so many creeps and stalkers ruining her life. And luckily, we're ending off this situation on what it seems like a positive note, as Kingsman was gifted loads of skins by the Marvel rival devs, gained hundreds of thousands of followers, and received $3,000 from a single donator.
Yeah,
bro. The Marvel Rivals devs just gave me units so I can purchase magic skins. No fucking way. There's no way that is real. Wait. I gotta hide my screen. No way. No way. What? Wait. By the way, this is the guy who emailed me because he asked me. Yeah. Wait. Because somebody off of stream randomly who heard about the drama sent me a loan $3,000. They sent me enough money if I got first place from the tournament. On their own! On their own! He didn't ask for anything. I messaged him on Discord. I'm like, are you f***ing insane? What are you doing? He's like, I don't need the money.
So good on him.
Oh yeah, God bless, bro. God bless. God bless that. You know you need people like that in the world too. But hope y'all enjoyed this video. Something comes on my forehead. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed the video. See y'all when I see y'all. Your host of most that does the most, your crispy is out. We on the road to 500. And I see y'all when I see y'all. Lay y'all.